Hello, welcome. Okay, I'm doing a new project and I thought I would demonstrate the workflow. It's a project that it uses Tomohiro Tachi's Origamizer, which I did. Last project I did with it was a while ago. It was the bunny. It's like 3 years ago. And now I had a new idea and I was gonna sort of just stream it, start to finish. Start to finish, not the folding part, just the editing of the crease pattern. So this is how to use Tomohiro Tachi's Origamizer software. You can get it, by the way. It's software. It's only available on Windows, so it's a problem for me because I'm on a Mac. But I screen recorded myself using it a second ago. So here's the web page. I think that it's profile. I don't know what exactly the home is. This is as good as any. So yeah, there's the website. Freeform origami is probably his. He spends more time on it, but Origamizer is the second software on this list right here. So this is the one we're using. There's supposed to be a video here. The page hasn't been updated in a while, but there's a demonstration video. If you look at the source, you can see it. Anyway, download it here. Use it on your Windows computer. Find a Windows computer if you don't have one. Here's that workflow for what happens once you download it and open it up. So the model that I'm doing is a Super Mario Brothers 64, Mario 64, Mario's head. And I'm using, this is not the mesh from the intro of the game where you can pull and push and pull. This is the character, the low poly character that you're running around with throughout the whole game. And you're going to realize that low polys is really what you want when you're doing this. So what the algorithm does is imagine wrapping a sheet of paper around a balloon. Notice how it had those red lines. What I'm doing here is I'm changing the cut line. You can't have a closed surface. That's what this is. So it automatically gave us a cut line, and I just moved the cut line around based on some previous experience. And then I asked it to develop it just now. And it found a really nice development. They're not always this symmetrical. That's why I thought maybe this would be a good example to stream. So you can see as I point out the faces, the cut line that I made separates the top from the bottom. So you can imagine this wraps around kind of like a globe. It also does the same on the sides. And then here's the final step is generating the crease pattern. At least fill in the crease lines. So there are some messy lines, and that's what most of the time that I'm going to have to spend is removing the lines that are not supposed to be there. So that's what we're going to go to here for. Okay, so let me open up that file that I just made. It's right here, CP, the DXF file. Okay, I'm not familiar with this. Oh, did it just open it up in a different window? How's VLC doing? VLC is doing okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so did you happen to see look at this? It's ridiculous. When it was showing us this, there were some lines that extended way out into almost infinity. That's what's going on here. So this is a great example of what we're going to have to remove. These, and then all the other less noticeable ones like these. These are on the inside, so I'm going to try to explain how I spot them. But these are clearly, so it's a part of the algorithm. It's these are involved in it, but it's not right. It's not correct. I have a sense for how the algorithm works because I've built one that's similar to it. And so, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove these ones that are just extremely wrong. Okay, because there's only a couple. They start and stop at these endpoints. And then I'm just curious. So here's the endpoint. Are there other lines that come off of this endpoint? Yeah. So they come in pairs. So this is observation number 1. Here's a triangle. I don't know if you noticed they end at the same point up here. Little triangle. There's a second triangle down here. They're usually in the same direction, but they have the same endpoints right there. So delete this, delete that, delete this, and delete that. So we're going to get rid of the major offenses. So here's the second one from this pair down here. Okay, delete that, and then there's a couple down here. Okay, so where are the? Whoa! Oh, it's way back. Oh, these are the same endpoints maybe. Actually, these could have been the other pair from the other one. It's unclear. Okay, so yeah, because I did not write this. I'm just learning how to use it. So I would say I'm an intermediate expert. Not an expert. Okay, so we do have this little gadget there. That line is crossing over. Oh, okay. So here it is. Do you see it? Delete, and then we're going to see where this one ends. Yeah, this is ending at that same point. So there it is. Delete, delete. So there's the second of this pair. Okay, and then so let's just see if we can find the second of this one right here. It's actually, I might have mismatched the pair of them, the one from above and the first one I deleted, because I think that they're supposed to run along the same axis. But I think I see it. Yeah, this is it. So where's the endpoint here? Yeah, here's the endpoint. Okay, so delete, delete, and then here's the big one, delete, delete. Okay, so now we got a crease pattern that looks a little more manageable. Let's do this. I don't know why I wasn't doing that. And let me just double check on OBS to make sure things look like they're doing okay. And the audio looks okay. Okay, I'm watching the chat. If anybody's in chat, you can feel free to chime in. Okay, so how do I explain this? There's different types of geometry that we can notice. First of all, the faces, like the faces of the final model. Okay, so what we're looking at right here is Mario's nose. This is the very tip of the nose. It goes back around, and then here's the sort of the circle that joins with the face. And then here is, actually here's Mario's eyes, actually. Here's Mario's eyes right below the cap brim, which is this stuff right here, triangle. What I'm looking at is these triangles. These are the triangles of the model. These are once you fold it up, these are the visible triangles that you'll see. So here's right underneath the brim of the hat. Remember, the hat's the seam line. Here's the top of the hat. Yep, top of the hat. Seam, I think this is the seam line. This is underneath the brim, is that right? Or I kind of forgot the details, but this is us. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, wait. Let me double check. This is, I think it's gotta be right, because yeah, this is looking like the bottom of the head, but this is I thought I put, wait a minute, let me double check this. I thought I changed the model between, I might have opened up a second version. When did I make this? For 113, right before I started, yeah. What I am trying to find are the top of the head. The top of the hat has, right, because I have the, where's the model? Here's the video again. And I have, do you see the top of the head? Oh, the top of the head does not have, it has triangles. Oh, okay. Okay, we're all good. Okay, so eventually as the top of the head goes far enough, so we're at the top of the cap, top of the head. Okay, yeah, now I know where I am. Okay, so here's the wraparound point. Here's the bottom, the cap, the brim of the bill of the cap, and then it wraps around. Here's the top of the head. We're working our way back, and then here it wraps around, and eventually we get to the, there we are, the underneath the, like the head, like kind of like where the neck is supposed to be. Like this is supposed to be inside the body, inside the neck right here. Okay, so let me just double check. I thought that I had changed this. I thought that I joined these into squares. That's what's tripping me out. I was supposed to have noticed a quad at some point around here. And I have the model. Where's the model? Origami Mario head. And this is the with squares. Here's the model. You can't even see it. I do have it in Blender. Yeah. So here's what I was doing. I found planar faces and I joined them. Oh, it is. Oh. Oh, this is no good. I might have opened up the wrong model in Orgamizer. Okay. Do you see what I did was I found these had been separated by triangulated, like how, you know, 3D software likes to have quads as triangles. 3D rendering specifically. But so I just found the ones that were planar and just joined them into quads like that. And I did it a couple times. I did it here too, and then all along the nose. But I realized that I might have messed up the versions here. I wonder if I can. This was a bummer because I wanted to show you all live, but I didn't figure out how to. Okay, so let me check the model again. Oh yeah, I opened up the wrong file. Let me do this again over real fast. So if I open desktop, okay. I wonder if I can show you all this computer. Let me do this again. I'll play the video of this. Okay, so I'm opening up the what I think I opened up the wrong file, one of the earlier versions, and it didn't have, yeah, Mario head with squares. Open, yeah, it's the wrong. Okay. Yeah. So technical details. Okay, live debug time. So let me see if it's on here. In the meantime, I need to figure out how to video capture a PC from a Mac. Yeah. Okay. Opening up Orgamizer, opening up the checking this file. So Mario head with squares it's a smaller file, 16 kilobytes down from 17. Yes, and here we are. Okay. Correct. Okay, cool. So I'm going to do this real fast. I'm going to create the crease pattern while you all are watching that video. Okay, cut tool. We're doing our line. I'm doing this without a mouse. There, okay. Okay, and get rid of this one, the one that it initially put, and then develop. Model, develop. Yes, okay. It's so nice. This is, Orgamizer never outputs a symmetrical crease pattern. I mean, never, but just all the models I always play with are not quite symmetrical. It's really nice. It's really nice to look at. Okay, so we'll do crease pattern generated. We have our quads in the crease pattern. This is good. Okay. Save it. Mario head CP with squares. We'll make it. And let's just save it directly onto the keychain. Okay. Okay, got it. Back to here. Eject. Thank you, Windows. Goodbye. Yeah, speaking of that, Orgamizer software is, I just noticed, I didn't. Tomohiro's build. It's possible that it's going to run out, expire sometime. Macs have deprecated 32-bit. That's why I'm saying that. Okay, so I've got the keychain, my USB stick, Mario head, CP, squares, copy to desktop. Here we are. Okay, so now I'm back in. I'm going to switch the screens again. I did have the wrong file open. That's cool. Okay, good to know. Open. I'm glad I caught that early. Okay, we're back. Let me switch OBS over. OBS back to Rhino. Okay, we're back. Cool. Okay, top view. Okay, so now we have our, it's the same deal. Same deal, right? Okay. So now we know what we're doing. And this is what I was looking for. Do you see here? Here we have quads. So this is cool. You know, 3D models are often heavily limited to like triangles only. Just because of rendering. It's not because of like OBS file format. Sorry, OBJ file format. It's not because of file format. It's because of rendering video cards. Here's some more quads. There should be 2 more quads. One. There we are. And then these are the quads on the back of the cap. That's great. Here's the bottom of the neck, or where the neck should be. The bottom of the head. Back up around to the nose. Back up, here's the eyes, base of the cap, and we're good. Okay, cool. So let me save this. I'm gonna do save a bunch of versions with numbers after them. That's how I do it. Okay, so now we're back. Okay, so I was seeing the ones from earlier. Let's confirm this. I'm learning with you all too. So okay, so the bottom ones did end at different points as the top ones. So the bottom ones, yeah, okay, cool. So here's something we learned. Because notice the bottom ones, here's the one side, here's the other side, right? Here is where's the other ones from this? Yeah, here they are. There and there, okay. So you see the two, this triangle is going to be on the inside of that triangle. I think that that's like a necessary condition. I thought that they were going to be also sharing a medial axis, sort of isosceles triangles sharing their axis of symmetry. but I think that I'm wrong about that. I think that the either I'm wrong, or this is so hard to tell where the perpendicular to these two lines are, and it's possible that no, because that would put it, okay, so yeah, don't really know. I don't really know why they don't share a medial axis, but I've correctly identified these two, and they're going away now. Okay. Now these two big ones. So here's this, and then where its complement is right here. Okay, so this is how I tell where the line that I'm supposed to remove. The lines that all of these little triangle pairs of edges, I don't know what we call them. What should we call them? They're supposed to end their vertex right here. It's supposed to be along another crease. So do you see like this one? It's along another crease, same as here. So these are all 1, 2, and 3 right here. These three all go together. They are a crimp, a radial pleat crimp thing. This one is that crimp for the top one that's right here, but it's been miscalculated, or the calculation is off the page or something. There's something going on. It's incorrect. So these are the two pairs, and they you can identify it because they're not, the end point is not along another crease. So there's that one, and then down here. Yeah, whoops. Let me hold on to them before I delete them so I can point out this one. And this, I can see it already, it's right here. Yeah. Okay. 4, going away. Okay, so let's save this. Got rid of the big ones. So what I wanted to try to do this time is play with the idea of, here's another big one that's wrong. Do you see what I'm looking for is lines that cross. This is not origami right here. This is, something's wrong here. This one and this one, they're just crossing. It's like somebody drew over the crease pattern. So I can identify that, and that. So there are the two are the wrong ones. Again, I don't know how to quite fix this. Yeah, so here, let's look at this one. I'm looking at this. So this is something that I want to say that I know how to fix this one. So this, if I can say, let's do this. I'm kind of curious, what layer are we working on? Oh, it is dividing things into layers. That's nice. Okay, so here's all the faces. Oh, cool. Okay. Which ones are we looking at? We're looking at, and then the valleys, and then these mountains. Okay. And then these are the sort of the channel lines, I think I call them, in my paper at least. It's the Voronoi lines, basically. These are the Voronoi graph right here. Okay. Yeah, so this is on a different layer. It's on which layer? That layer. Crimp mountain and crimp valley. Yeah. And then we have the mountain. Okay, so I wonder if I can, so here's what I wanted to try. Instead of just deleting these, I wanted to try to make use of them, actually correct them. So here's what the algorithm is doing wrong. What we want to do is we want to say mirror these. We want to say mirror. Mirror, so start plane of mirror. So start of mirror plane. Oh, very simple. Okay. So like this. And then we want to say intersect. Chip, crop, what do we say? I want to clip. Can we clip? Can we divide? No, not divide, right. Okay, so maybe just intersect. Intersect? Intersect curve. Nope, not interpolate curve. Intersect. Oh, I see what's... Okay. It's saying... Oh, we should do this. Okay, so intersect. That, it does it. Okay, so does it divide it though? No, it doesn't. I wonder what's the command for dividing? Is anybody watching that knows right now? Okay, so what I want to do is I want to move this point. So this is a lot of work for not what I thought. Move that to there. Point, delete, delete, don't need it anymore. Is there still a point up there? No. So this is what I think these two lines are supposed to be, like that. And then I can do this too, mirror here. Whoa. There, mirror, mirror, and there, there. And then these are gonna see how they meet perfectly. Why is it not? Did I do that? Did I do that? I didn't do that. Why is it not? Oh, rotate. Why? So that's correct. Oh, look at this. Oh, weird, weird. Okay, so if you have a crimp that's, you can't have a mountain on one side and then a... Oh, I see what he's doing. He's not doing a... He is doing that kind of a crimp. Okay, that's fine. So, redo. Can I redo? Yeah, okay. I thought it was a balanced crimp, whatever you call it. But this is a just a one-sided crimp. I like the balanced kind better. But those are, it's all over the place. He's done that, yeah, okay. So what I just did was a lot of work for this little, getting that little correction there. That's something that software should do. And if it's not there, dang it, it would be really nice to have it though. I wonder if I can automate this in any way. Can I, here's another one. Let's do this, see how fast we can do this. Okay, so there's that. Can I split with split? Hold on. Split. Select objects to split. Enter. Select cutting objects. There. Enter. There. And then we can go like this. Yeah, I'm not... It's a little better. It's a little better, yeah. Split. Here I answered my question. This is the Rhino command I was looking for. Select cutting objects. Select. Oh, no. Split. You have to do it in reverse. What I thought. Here's the cutting object. No. Here's unselect. Split. Select objects to split. Oh, it is in that order. Select cutting objects. There. Okay. There. Delete, 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 delete. And I changed the I changed it from a alternating mountain valley thing, but that's fine. That is also a valid kind of pleat, is the thing. Okay, so here's a question. Do I want to... Okay, so here's an example of something that is incorrect, and it requires... This is what I solved on my paper, and would be nice to include here. What what has to happen here is that this gets reflected across. Let me try to do this right now, actually. So let's do this and this, and we're going to say mirror. And it's going to be across this axis right here, from here to here. And then what we need to do is shorten these. So this is going to end there, and this is going to end here. This is going to end. Oh, yes, you can tell because it doesn't. Oh, no, it's just on the wrong side. But this would also solve it? No, because it's just ending there. So undo, undo, undo. Okay, that's not the example I was looking for. This is simply the same example where this is just on the wrong side. I didn't notice because that was very close to the line there. So we go mirror. Same deal. Except let's do, oh, these are going to be shorter. Oh, that's going to be shorter too. Yeah, it's whatever. Mirror this point to there. Can I scale them? Base point. Make this point to the end. Just make it go bigger. We'll split it. Split, select cutting objects. There. Easy. Okay. Down to there and down to there. Delete, 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 delete. And it's good. Valid. I hope that my assumption is correct. I think it is, yeah. The only thing, do you see how, so I'm moving these pleats around, like I'm disregarding the algorithm, but I'm really not, because this, what's important is that this is changing the dihedral angle, basically, or I guess it's kind of, dihedral angle is like between two faces across an edge. What is the vertex angle? Which it's hard to specify. Whatever that is, that's what I'm changing here, because this is a vertex to vertex to vertex. These are the faces again. Face, face. These are the 5 faces that join right here at this. They share a point. 6, 7. Share a point. Yeah. Yeah, these all come together. This point is the same point in the final model. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is just changing the angle between, you know, these two with the, it's hard to, it's like dihedral angle, but for vertices, the harder thing to measure. Mirror. Okay. Mirror that. Okay, we're going to split with that. And then move these points. I'm keeping everything, hopefully it's in the, oh yeah, okay. These things are staying on in their layers. That's nice. I wonder if I'm going to do this to every single one crease here. It's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be a nice crease pattern that I can share with people. It's Mario's head. Wait, let's try to find the thing that thought I was looking at earlier, where a crease is sort of, so this is way off. What's going on here? These are the ones I don't really, oh. No, this is fine. I can rotate these. This is a huge angle, but I can rotate it. I can also rotate this one. We'll see. Because if I rotate this, it's going to run into this stuff here. That's probably why. Oh, maybe this is a good one. Okay. So again, here I can just rotate. What is going on here? This is for this one. I guess I can just rotate that maybe. Hey, Steelio man. What's up with you? Nice to see you. How are you doing? I guess trying to find... What I'm trying to find is the thing that I wrote my paper on, where the crease has to propagate across two, like, because two molecules are intersecting. You're good-ish, you guess? That's pretty good. That sounds all right. Glad to hear you're good. We're doing some computational origami, algorithmic origami, I guess. Cleaning up a crease pattern. Learning how to talk like a girl, but you're nowhere close. Huh. What is your goal for D&D? Ah, okay. Talk like a girl. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so here's what I would do. Mirror this. Okay, because you're playing a girl character. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds like an acting challenge. It seems like there's going to be like a large history of like acting classes and stuff around this. Clickbait's the future. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder. Talk like a girl. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I feel like I would just talk like myself. I don't really know what I would do. Okay, so that just worked, by the way. I just rotated it. It was one of those big ones. Nothing went wrong. Here's something I'm seeing, though. What's going on here? Oh, this is... I've seen this before. Okay, I actually don't know what to do with this one. This is going to be a new one. You have something happening, but not what you want. Is this going to be just between friends, or are you all like perform, or like what do you call it, streaming it or anything as well? I guess that's what you were saying with the clickbait. You're going to be like kind of streaming it or something. Okay, these are all fine. This is not fine, and this pairs with... do you see it's clearly going along this axis right here. That intersects with that. This is, and based on the endpoint, based on the endpoints, it is clearly going along here, but what is that? What is going on? There's supposed to be a bisection or something. Yeah, it's supposed to, I'm looking for a bisection. If you're half deaf, it could sound like a girl. Now imagine the clickbait if I were to stream talking like a girl. Easy viewers. Guys are desperate online. Oh no. Am I desperate online? Shoot, I have to come to grips with my desperation online. I'm desperately making Crease Pattern origami streaming. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. I don't know. That sounds like this is gonna be a tough gadget right here. By the way, that's gonna suck. Look at how freaking. I'm gonna merge these points into one. We're officially treating that as 1 point. Fuck that. Not gonna fold that. It's actually just technically impossible with paper at a certain point. So yeah, okay, so you're thinking about streaming, performing as a girl, because they have like, I haven't seen this, but I know that there's like, you can change your avatar. You can create a digital avatar. I've seen this. I've seen anime looking ones. I figure you can do it with any kind of 3D model, and then you can rig it to watch your face so that it is doing like, it's basically just you at that point, right? Yeah. Just the voice. I see what you see. Yeah. Okay. Trying to find the hard ones. This is a weird one. Yeah. And what would you do, like stream Minecraft or something, like video games? Regular game streamer. This is this. I wonder if this is, no, well, they're not alternating mountain valley. Yeah, just video games. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious how that goes. So here's the big question I have in my head that I'm trying to answer by observation here. What is this one? No, that's not my question. Is there any that I cannot resolve? Like, I'm looking at this. Where is the pleat here? Keep in mind, here's what a pleat looks like. Try to find a good example. Here's one. Oh, it is red, red, blue. Red, blue, red. Red, blue, red. Red, red, blue. So there is it alternates on one side. Red, blue, red. Ignore this one. So there's an actual pleat. Honest pleat right there. 1, 2, 3. All 3 points end at this line. There are other lines that end at that vertex because they are referring to the other gadgets. Now, what we have here is 1, 2, 3, and then here's the pleat, mountain, valley, mountain. You could try, hey Minty Lemon, welcome. You could try making one of those Unreal Engine, this is a word I haven't seen before. I don't know if it's meth humans or me humans. But I think they can be exported rig. Yeah, I figure you're talking about the thing that Stelio Man's talking about. And then exported with a rig. Surprised no one has done that yet. Do you know what Minty Lemon's talking about? Metahumans. Okay. Mr. Stelio Man. Yeah, it's the V2. Is VTuber's the word for that like thing I was talking about? I think. It's kind of a cool idea. Check it out. Unity metahumans. It sounds cool. I like this idea. Mr. Stelio Man, do you know what we're talking about, by the way, with this like VTuber thing? you have a 3D model that is your, it's like a human character creation tool. They're really realistic. Oh, I mean, Unity's a good platform. It's got a good community too. Okay, cleaning. I still don't know if I'm gonna be able to resolve. How do I resolve these ones? What I would like to do is do as much as I can. Do as much as I can the correct way, so that this crease pattern becomes like a nice and good Mario crease pattern. Is that the thing? Is that what they did in the Ninja Turtles live action? Are you talking about like a film, Hollywood film? They have their own software, I'm sure, like Pixar level stuff. Scale, make this bigger. I did not mean to mirror. I wanted to scale. Yes. This and this. Curve. Curve. Base point. There, scale. Good. And VTubers are what you suggested. They are tools for moving them with your camera input for streaming. Yeah, the camera input for streaming. Yeah. So Mr. Steelio Man, what it's doing is you do have your camera on, but you're not broadcasting your camera because your camera's doing just computer work, algorithm, face detection work, and it is tracking your mouth and stuff in real time. And then you have this 3D model, and the model is rigged up, and then sending the information of your face in real time by face detection and body detection. Got it? Yeah, you got it. It seems pretty cool. Like it's very, no, not that one. Oh, shoot, I messed up again. It's very fascinating technology, and I like the idea of like just people getting to be whoever they are, you know? Like I see it, or probably already is, really big in the furry community, right? I imagine. And being able to role play, like basically just what you're talking about. Being able to just be a different person for a day. Yeah. You mean you don't want to sink 40 hours of figuring out a technology resulting in possibly it not working also? What's going on here? MetaHuman Creator. I gotta check that out. That sounds really cool. Thanks, Minty Lemon. Oh, here's the other one. I see it. Okay, so I really want to find one that's gonna break. So far, everything's been working, which is unfortunate for my time. Everything's working. It sucks. Yeah, likely not working. Yep. Yes, okay, here's one that breaks. Finally. It's just because it overlaps, that's the only problem. And this is why Tomohiro had that tool for splitting, oh yeah, splitting a row. That's what this would be helpful for. But I don't want to split all the rows. I just want to split like one. that's, so here's a good example of why what I've been doing will break eventually. Yeah, you're gonna try to find a girl with a good voice that you can try to copy. Okay, good luck. Good luck, Steal You Man. Yeah, have a good time. Lurk. I want to get those exclamation point commands working. Do I have to be a what do they call it? Partnered? Do I have to be partnered to have exclamation point commands and to be able to add them and customize them and stuff? I think it would be nice to have those, but I don't want to have to deal with like partner stuff. I just want to stream occasionally. I don't know what to do here. I could try to do that thing where I propagate it through. It's just external bots. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's what I was hoping. I can write external bots. I like doing that sometimes. I think I could have a lot of fun with that. I'm gonna figure. Oh yeah. Oh, I just realized. I bet Dan Schiffman has something on this. My favorite coding instructor, Dan Schiffman. I know I saw Discord bots a while ago. Twitch bots. I don't know what to do with this. What do I do? Okay, so what I can do at least is save this file. Let's do this. Let's go save. And then let's save it as... Can I go... I hate that Mac could... I hate that Mac doesn't let you do save as anymore. File save. Okay, I guess we're just called duplicate. Oh, here we go. CP2. There. Okay, and then in this one, I'm just going to clean up the crease pattern. I'm just going to delete these edges that are the wrong ones just to get a good, nice looking. And here's some that are wrong. I would rotate that, but let's just see if I can get a finished crease pattern, foldable, printable. I really want to do this Mario head. This sounds like a lot of fun. And then I'm also wondering, should I try, okay, here's the big question that I have. Should I try to do a print? Like, should I try to print the texture onto the paper before I fold it? One problem I see is that if I do that and then like I fold it and then I take a picture of it, it won't exactly look like origami. It would just look like I have a 3D model of Mario's head. So in that sense, it's like it's too good. It's too close to the original, you know? And then when people look at it, they're like, pass, you know, Mario head. I've seen that. I've spent thousands of hours looking at that. I know that. Daniel Fisher's Twitch.js API is pretty nice. If you want to use JavaScript, I do want to use JavaScript. I love JavaScript. Daniel Fisher. I don't know that name. I should look him up. Daniel Fisher. Twitch.js API. That sounds perfect, actually. JS is my best language right now, I would say. I'm really good at spotting these now. This is a skill I want to teach to everyone, how to spot these real easily. So that's actually, it's going to be really annoying in the machine though. So okay, so I'm articulating what I am doing with this version of the file, and I'm just trying to get a good print. A good thing ready to send to the printers. Yeah, now here's a file, here's a segment that is, it went too far. And this is too far, so okay, I noticed this last time. You need to move this back to there. These are those overreaching pleats. Overreaching, maybe that's a good term for them. You have to clean up the overreaching pleats. Overreaching, they went, these pleats, they went past the line that they are attached to. And that's what I was doing, is I was sending them back. I was rotating them back into place. And the rotation, or in mirror is what I was doing. They would be the same operation. That preserves the angle. That's the important thing, is that you're preserving the pleat angle. Okay, so here's a good one. Can you all notice this one? As I am, this is this and this. Ooh, this is a hard one. Wait, let's do the easier one first. So this line is going too far, and if you click here, you can notice that there's two segments. This is the part to be removed. It's also the part on the larger one that needs to be subtracted. So we move that back. And then now we can delete the things that were attached to it. And I believe that just includes... So this pleat is not correct because we're removing all of this material here. This pleat is missing its third, like middle thing. Oh yeah, so let me do a little recap. Here is the model that we're folding. This is algorithmic computational origami. What's the best way to say it? Basically what we did was we just made a UV, what do they call it in 3D modeling when you have the texture, the flat texture? And this was made with this tool, Orgamizer. A little bit of recap. Okay, see there's the developed mesh, the flattened mesh into the plane. UV map, yes, thank you. Yeah. So up here at the top, we have the nose. Down here is all the hat stuff. You can see where the triangles will relate to which triangles. And then this is the beauty of this algorithm, Tomohiro's algorithm, Orgamizer software, is it adds all these pleats and it lets you fold it up. It's so cool. And that's what I am. That, and you can already see like the lines that aren't supposed to be there. It's a very good algorithm. It is hard to write. It is hard to write, so it makes sense that it's going to be needing some cleanup afterwards. But yeah, so you can see like these are the black lines. Wherever you see a black line, that's the final. That's actually a face in the model, in the mesh. So these are all faces that are Mario faces. Faces. Face faces. It's face faces. Okay. Delete, delete. I was kind of working over here on something, I thought. I forgot. Where was I? I'm looking for something that's unsymmetrical. Something that's over here that's not over here. Anyway, this is one of those. That's wrong. Yeah. So yeah, the extra lines are incorrectly calculated pleats. It's very simply put. This is a pleat where it involves 1, 2, 3, a radial pleat, where you're just taking the paper and go fold over and back again in a radial fashion. And here's the other side of this axis of symmetry, the same pleat. So 1, 2, 3. So we're looking for these 1, 2, 3 lines. They all go together. Here it is again. 1, 2, 3. They're all, like, you can see them all over now once you start to know what to look for. And what these are these 1, 2, 3 pleats that have been improperly calculated. They go off of the line that they were supposed to be on. This one is, I cannot even tell where this line is, wow, this is actually 1, 2 across, separated by 2 faces. So this line is actually going to be really far hidden. The Voronoi line. So this, here we are, here's one. And you can see them by the end point doesn't lie along a line. That's how you spot them. I've taught at various times, I've taught people how to read these as like an Orgamizer class. And it's always like people are like, okay, I get it now. Or it makes sense to them, but then nobody ever folds Orgamizer pieces because they're just really hard to fold. I get it. I get why. Is this, I gotta zoom in really far. These actually end up at the same point. What's going on here? Not along a line though, but this line, oh, I found it. Yeah. Okay, so here's one of those. Identifying features. So here's the segment we need to remove. It goes to this point right here. Here is the, yes, that's what I need to delete. And then here I need to bring this to that point. And the end of that there. Yes, good. And then this, go away. Go away, go away, go away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Good. Okay. You got to leave too. You are moving today. Oh, wow. I have a friend who's doing this right now up here in Innsbruck. She's moving back to China. Moving's tough. I hope you have friends or you have movers, paid movers. I found that it's just, as much as it costs, it's so worth it to have somebody helping you with that. I hope it goes smooth. I hope the move is easy on you. Yeah, and thanks for stopping by again. It's nice to see you, Minty. There we are, delete. And this one. Yeah, thanks. Bye. And here we are. This is easy. Delete. Always delete in pairs of triangles. That's what I'm doing. Delete. If I find a line that's in the wrong place, like this one, like these two, before I delete them, I just need to make sure I can find its pair. And actually, I think I see what's, yeah, it's pairs right here. Yeah, that's easy. Okay. And then here's one. Again, this is one of those things where the line is too long, and this one, it's not long, it's not far off, it's close. And delete. Okay, now this and this, these go together, and this line is too long, and there's its line below it. I think I'm figuring out a good program, a good way to teach people how to, shoot, where was it? It was this one, right? Yeah. Good way to teach people how to use Origamizer and how to clean up your files. And here we are, delete. There's multiple creases underneath the same crease. That's a little funny to me still. Because did it have something to do with this one maybe? There's a I like how this line wiggles, but there. This is going to be annoying. It's going to be, I'm going to keep cleaning up this file. I'm on the second version. Okay, delete, 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 delete. And what I'm going to do in the third version is I'm just going to merge points like those together. It's not, when you print them out, when you get the creasing machine to print them out, it's just, they're going to be the same line. There's no detail beyond that level of like epsilon. Okay, this, and this, and then here's another one. Okay, this is maybe this is what I was looking at earlier. Here's a pleat. 1, 2, 3. It's almost fine, but it went past the line. The 1 went past the line, but the 2 are still okay. And this is where it's going to be like weird because like I wonder if I can, what happens when I delete? That's weird. There needs to be a line connecting. Oh, there doesn't. Does there? No, there doesn't. That's fine. It's wrong. It's missing a pleat. It's missing the other part of the pleat. So I wonder if this is a valid correction. Let's try something for a second. Can I rotate this so that imagine that this is like back forth. So here's the two ends of the pleat. That's the other side of it. Can I rotate? Here's the base point of rotation. We're going to move this to be, how do I do this exactly? I want to rotate this point to there. As I'm doing a kind of a close enough right now. Intersection, maybe that was perfect, okay. So this rotated just slightly there, and then what I can do is I can split. And select cutting objects, there, delete this. And this is now along the line, so I can just drag. I wonder if what I just did was a okay thing to do. Now I'm just moving, I'm moving this over because I already have the correct location. I'm moving that and I'm moving this, and this is just following the rotated pleat that I just did. So that is weird because it just happens to, it's a pleat that also happens to end at that point, which I could have just rotated much further inwards and had it end like down here. And it would have been a little less confusing at that point, maybe. Why is it not, but it's not over here. Because this is, ooh, it's hard. I keep losing my place. Every time I look over here and then look back, I can't remember what I was looking at. It was this, yeah. And on this side, right here, there is none of that because It's just not there. Oh, I must have deleted it, huh? Oh, that's fine. I probably deleted it. It's kind of like how that, yeah, nope, that, there, here's that, here would be that lines that I just selected, but in that little gadget. Okay, some deleting needs to happen here. Delete, delete. I'm gonna get a good crease pattern soon. Here I'm just deleting the one because, where's the other one? That's the point. I wonder if I deleted it before. Okay, it's starting to look good. Still some of this. Delete, delete. Nope, nope. I see what happened. This is one of those long ones again. Okay, so here's the short one. Delete that, make the long one shorter by that same amount. Is that fine? Yeah, I guess so. This is not fine. This line went too long. You can tell because here's the short. So I shrink this one to be right there. Okay, delete, delete. Where's the other one that comes from there? Here it is. Delete, delete, delete. Good. Checked, checked out. Okay. Okay, delete these pleats. Here's one. This line is way wrong. Where's it coming from? Okay. Okay. There's some stuff over here. That's fine. This is not fine. This is going too long by that amount. So then I shorten this by that amount. Delete these. All of these. All of these. And this. Oh, that was the one from the earlier one. These are fine now. This is good. This is not. This went too long. I see it again. Okay. That, and then this needs to be shortened by the segment I deleted. Okay, so I'm seeing patterns. This is cool. I think I am nearing the end, so I can say I've encountered every sort of example. Here's another one of the, well, see the boundary of the paper we don't need to worry about as much. Because anything past, here's the boundary. Anything past here, we're just like cutting off the page. Maybe I can just ignore it entirely. Okay, here, delete, 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 delete. This went too far, didn't it? Yeah, I can tell. Okay. So this point needs to be there, and then this needs to be deleted. And did we do too much? Yes, we did. Something happened. What went wrong? What went wrong? There is something wrong. These two faces need a pleat between them. I think that's fine. I think I just need to, I probably deleted it. That was probably my fault. That's supposed to be there. Cool, good eye, I caught it. Okay, so this did go too long. I just took that segment off of there. I'm gonna put this back. These are the ones that need to be deleted. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now it's good. How's the other side? Yeah, do you see? Oh, I see what happened. I deleted it down here, and it deleted that whole thing. So this went too far. Yeah, here's the segment that we need to delete. Here's the part that we are going to shorten by delete, delete, delete. Oh, there, I almost caught myself. So there's the segment we need to delete, and that's the amount we shorten by. This is part of this pleat here. It's off the pleat axis. It's off of the pleat axis. Is that a good way to say it? Here's some more. So these are easier to spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, is it down here? Yeah. Oh, it's right here. It's easy. Now I can see it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, some down here. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, it's probably this one. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting to look good. I'm excited. This is going to be a good origami, I think. Delete. And here's another one. The thing about, so yeah, the whole, just to reassure you all and myself, the pleats that I'm deleting are not, here's another one, they're not going to be visible. That's for one. They're on the inside of the model. And second of all, and because they're on the inside of the model, they're basically the flaps you tuck away. So you are not seeing them. And what they're going to get is they're going to get these pleats that are going to just arrive naturally. When the faces go into place, we're going to be able to just, it's going to have a little wave, a little radial wave, and that's where the pleat is trying to go, and we can just squash it. So the pleat can be uncovered again. Like these are the pleats in the wrong spots, so the pleats in the right spots can be just sort of naturally uncovered. Or we can just leave them as little curvy, wavy lines. It's not, again, it's just not going to be visible in the final form, so it really doesn't matter. Delete. This is ridiculously, that's not going to come out. Yeah, there's the other one on the other side. Okay, almost done removing lines. The last thing I'll do is I'll merge points. Ah, here we are. I'll merge points that are too close. Oh, here's one where the line went too long. Yeah, I don't know, that's fine. Delete that one. Move this one. And I guess that this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, these, oh, yeah, no, that's right. Oh, and here's another one where the line went too long. Yeah, this line went too long. Okay. Yep. Yep, yep. Okay. How's that? That's good. Okay. If we finish this soon, when we finish this, which I think it is soon, we're gonna merge points. Like that's what's going on there. That's gonna be annoying, but I think I'm gonna leave that. This is gonna be merged. Let me just delete it right now. That's easy. No merging needs to happen there. That's another annoying pleat. Ah, here we are. Still just trying to remove the ones that are incorrect. There, delete, remove this line down. Okay, all three of these are gone. Huh, that doesn't always happen. Why did that one? That was a unique, wasn't it? I don't remember that one happening before, where I had to delete all three. I guess that happens sometimes. Okay, these are good to delete. What's going on here? This is not this. These are off. Yeah, something's weird. This is accurate that this is not, these do not need to be there because they're crossing over these Voronoi lines. The blue lines are the Voronoi lines. Not all, the ones right here. Oh, what's it? These ones? No. These ones? Yeah, these ones are the Voronoi lines. And these are crossing over them, so they're not allowed to cross. So, but then I feel like something's missing. Just pleats. It's just pleats missing. Yeah. Scanning. I think we're good. Looking good. This sucks. It's gonna be merged. No, that's good. Delete this. Yeah, same here. Just that's under the usable limit. And I guess it might be advantageous to just actually remove all of the pleats. It would cut down on the fabrication time. That would be a huge advantage. Possible fabrication errors too. That's gonna be annoying. Gotta get rid of some of that. Okay, but this is I'm sure I missed some. I can't spot. Oh yeah, here they are. Here's some. Ooh, hold on. Where's the matching one? Matching one there. Okay, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that one is good. And the one below it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, here we are. Oh, do we have a, no? What's going on? Oh, it just didn't know what I was selecting. Yeah, the cool thing is this is not, oh, it's not symmetrical. Look at this. Yeah, not symmetrical. Deceptively symmetrical, not symmetrical, not symmetrical. Quick scan on the right side. Okay, not touching the boundary stuff yet. And here, and okay, only scanning for lines covering lines. Yeah, the bad pleats. This I want to get rid of. Let's just get rid of that, yeah. And then we're gonna merge. At least this file is going to be like like more technically correct, the faces themselves have not been modified. The visible, we're only modifying the pleats. The pleat information that's going to be hidden. Yeah, that's on. It's a whole. Okay, so right side looks good, left side. Oh, here's a mistake. Oh yeah, I must have, okay. Okay, so let's do it's one of these lines. It's on this layer. So let's do a copy paste, and then move this point to here. And you are on the correct layer? Yeah, cool. Oh, here's another one. Oh wow, I'm really messing this up. Okay, so here, yes, paste. That's there. This is, oh, why are you not, there you are, locking, okay. Save. Did I delete them on this side? I did. Wow. Okay, is it these two? Yeah. Here, we can go mirror. This is not going to be the right line, but it's going to get us. Let's go not on place, but close enough so that I can actually lock them, and the software won't be confused. There and there. Something going on here? Something going on here? Something bad? Yes, what's that? Oh yeah, what's that? What's going on? Look at this, it's the same thing. It just generated different pleats, and these ones are much better. These ones are wrong. Okay, I just got to delete. I'll delete these ones. Yeah, something way off with this angle is much different than this angle of a pleat. What's going on here? Is this okay? That's okay. Looks fine. Okay, again, I'm going to notice things that I missed until the end of the project, probably. But it seems good. Okay, what I can do now is I can check by doing, just look at the Voronoi graph. Is it broken? Yes, it's broken. Ooh. I thought it was not supposed to be. Oh, it's not broken. Well, it's not if you count. Well, here's the faces. This isn't. Yeah, so these, where are they? Yeah. Some of these lines are included in the Voronoi. Is that right? Oops. Yeah, this looks good. This is good. This is, so when faces touch, they end up, the Voronoi line converges. All of these little, ooh, you can call them like clams. Pac-Man, all these little clams or Pac-Man, they stop the Voronoi line from reaching its destination. And then the Voronoi from here on the left side, it treats it kind of like this on the left, on the other side, which is like a quad. Now this is cool. Okay. So this is a very interesting graph. From here, okay, so this is actually missing a line. Hold on. Come back. There. I found a line. It's missing. Okay, so this on here, copy, paste. This one needs to go to there. Also, I just found these. So, of course, this is going to happen until the end of the project. Here, that's cleaned up. Oh, this is cool. I get this. I get it. Okay, get rid of those. Every time you see so this is, why is that there? That actually went through. Oh, I see. Because it's not supposed to. Because I did the thing where here it went past. Oh. This is cool. I am going to become an expert on this algorithm. Send me all your Orgamizer questions. See, this is all exactly what I expect, and this is what you see in my algorithm, that the faces sit in between these Voronoi lines. Difference being this, that my faces are all the same. Yeah, they're the same shape as the Voronoi graph. So this would not be a triangle. This would be this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexagon shape, scaled down. But then this is the most fascinating part to me, where you see the, oh, here's another part where I think I should be seeing, yeah. Yep, caught it, okay. This line should be over here as well. Yeah, this is the most fascinating part, where you can see these, the way that these little, oh, see, it doesn't end because those don't touch. It's very close. Not touching? Not touching technically. Or is there something wrong here? It kind of looks like there's something wrong here. This does look kind of wrong. My skill is not good enough. I can't tell. It's got cat ears. It's cool. It's cool. I get it. I really get it. Okay. This, it's very nice. Okay. Like, I like this moment right here. Let's take a screenshot of this. This, from here on this side, it's treating it like two triangles, the algorithm, and on this side it's treating it just like this quad, where it's just, here's the end of a polygon, here's the end of a polygon. It's sort of like the convex hull of that, this convex whatever, ignore that. This one, they do not touch, so, but they get very close, and that makes me a little suspicious that, but okay, so considering they are so close, almost touching, this line is doing like no, see, yeah, these are two different lines, and this is supposed to be a, these three sector angles are all supposed to be less than 180, and this one looks like it's 180 exactly, but I think that because these are so close, the algorithm is, it drew these, it also almost collinear, but they're not collinear. I think that this is going to be like 179.9 angle right here, something very close to 180. This is cool. I want to find more of these. Yeah, these moments. This is so cool. This and then this are, these two are treated as like the, see, these are actually very different angles. It's like 45 or so, and this is bigger than 90. This one was a little more recognizable, like that this is basically 90. This is a little more than 90. Here's another one. I love these moments. Okay. That's annoying. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just, it does create these little annoying flaps. Okay. Okay, cool. So let's do a new version. I think I'm going to say that I found everything. I didn't, but I probably found most of them a usable amount. Something wrong here? Save. Duplicate. Close. And rename this to 3. Okay, so this is actually going to generate a printable file. I could go to the print after this and get this print and then fold it. That is pretty exciting. What I want to do is I want to get rid of these dang points that are too, what's going to be too annoying to fold? This kind of sucks, but I can't merge any of that, or it wouldn't be, it'd just be a flat hexagon. Where's the stuff I was seeing? Was it down here? I don't remember now. Where is it? Oh, it's kind of like, but maybe I'll just print this. That's annoying, but I don't know. Actually, I'm changing my mind. Maybe I'll just print this. I can delete this. I don't need that. And then let me just clean up the boundary, I guess. So these things, I kind of need these though. Let's see. Can I select all of that and say split, and say split with the, where's the boundary curve? This one. No. Yeah, that one. Did it work? Oh, it worked. Great. Okay. This I don't need. This will be good. I'm cleaning up the boundary. That's what I'm doing right now. Yeah. I guess I need to chop these. Okay. Split. Cutting object there. Delete. Okay, all of this. Oh, I can delete these. Come on. Okay. We're cleaning up the boundary. Oh, this one's already split. That's nice. Split. These are outside of the boundary, yep. That I messed up, that should, here we are, fix that, there. Oh, I did delete the, oh, yeah. That's okay, I'll do this. That goes there, this goes here, then I go scale. There. Okay, the top is all good. That it's kind of weird that I have to, I should just call that the top of the boundary. Oh, but it's a face. I should leave, yeah. I don't want the faces, the raw edges to be the at the end of the paper. The faces. Okay. So I can delete this. Delete these I need to, and then this and this. Split. Okay, and then some of these can go immediately. These split. That's annoying. It's so close. Okay. Yeah, split. Is it the same? It's the same here. Oops. Cool, we're looking good. We don't know what that is. What is that? There's something weird there. That line, that was just weird. It's just a redundant line. Is there one up here too? There is. That, don't need that. Is there one up here? There is. What's going on? It's where the... I just noticed I deleted this important one. It's really tiny, but I need it. I need it. Is it? Oh, it is. No. It's not. It's close, but it's not. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh, and then these need to delete. Yes. Those are on the inside. That's fine. That matches. Okay, that's all. That's the preparation needed for, at least for trial 1, for printing it out. This is gonna suck. I don't want to. Let's just get rid of that. It wasn't even on this side. What's going on? Okay. This is gonna suck. It's not gonna be bad. It's not gonna be bad. It's fine. This is what I wanted to do. Okay. So. This is going to be necessary because it's just, there's an angle between them. This is a little bit more annoying. There is an angle between them too. It's not planar. It's fine. I can't. Let's not mess it up. Let's just save this. Okay. Here we are. Yeah, good. Look at this. We got our, can we export as SVG? Scalable vector graphics, Mario head. Yeah, fine. And do we need to zoom in more or something? What's going on? Window, view, okay. Display color, print color. No, display color. Vector outputs, yes. I need this to be zoomed in more. Export again, let's try this. SVG, it's still not. View, wait, it viewed at, huh, what happened? Okay, export. Yes. It zoomed out on its own. Okay. Whatever, it's fine. Can I just do custom where I do square? Okay. Vector, display color, apply, and then let's do affinity and just check it. I didn't need you to open that. Okay. Here we are. How did the export do? Did it get all these? Where was that annoying place? Right here. It seems like it worked. Everything is like preserved. The line, it didn't like, it didn't do any like floating point. Why am I not able to select, delete the rectangle? It didn't do any floating point like weirdness. Okay. Yeah, I think it's good. Yeah, that's how that's supposed to look. Okay, we got it. We got our Mario head crease pattern ready for fabrication. Here's Mario's nose. Here's his face. Here's his nose and his eyes looking at us. We'll end on this note. Okay. Well, this video, may it last, if it lasts on my stream, will be sort of a record of how to do an Orgamizer. Not how to fold it, which is a big deal, but how to clean up the crease pattern, which is also a big deal, and it requires a lot of knowledge, specific knowledge. So in summary, what I was removing was those pleats, and there's like two or three kinds of pleats that I was removing. Some of them extended the Voronoi line, and you could see it because the line doubled back on itself at one point. It went too far, and then a smaller segment went back, and from there it sprouted to its other, went off on its Voronoi graphness and stuff. So you had to delete that smaller segment and bring the longer one back to where that segment, the smaller one, was deleted. And then you can see clearly those pleats that are off the line, like off the grid. And clean those up. So that was one. The other ones, for a while I was actually just adjusting them into place, and it's just the pleats that were just at the wrong angle, but I preserved their angle as I rotated them around their radial origin, or I did the mirror, but same effect. So maybe it's just two kinds of pleats that we had to clean up. The Voronoi edge extension, I know it's, like I know as I'm saying this, it's really just the one kind. It's really just one kind, but there's the Voronoi edge, the extended edge thing is a, maybe that, I have to sort of figure out what's going on with that. Why it's doing it, but most important thing is that you all know how to look for these things, and that is how that goes. The sort of, for me at least, that's how I can sort of quickly identify these things, are just pleats that are off of their grid line, and then voronoi that go beyond their own grid line, and then the pleats that are off the grid that accompany those. And then the cool thing that I figured out was that those faces, when neighboring faces have a common vertex in the crease pattern as well, the voronoi graph line just stops. And then the voronoi on the opposite side of it just treats that as a space. And it can and it treats then the neighboring faces as if it was just looking at one polygon with a joined, those two polygons are joined. That was cool. I think that's it. Okay, so I have my crease pattern. I'm excited. I'm excited because I get to fold this. It's going to be a fun fold. It's going to be hard fun. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to be printing on the crease pattern, or just folding like a white head. So I'm going to do that soon. I want to do that, I don't know, today maybe. Anyway, end of stream. Okay, this was Origamizer. Thanks for stopping by.